The European Financial Reporting Advisory Group, or EFRAG, has just wrapped up some stakeholder consultations it was running on the European Sustainability Reporting Standards, or ESRS, which apply to all publicly listed large corporations in the EU, and as of 2027 will also apply to small-sized and medium-sized companies publicly listed on EU-regulated markets. Stakeholder consultations just wrapped up on September 29th. And a recent podcast by the ISSB, or International Sustainability Standards Board, which is another sustainability standard setting body, disclosed some early insights as to what investors were bringing forward through these consultations. Overwhelmingly, there seems to be concern with interoperability of standards, which basically means the ability to use data points disclosed under one set of standards, such as the ESRS, for other standards that the company also needs to disclose on, for instance, ISSB or GRI, the Global Reporting Initiative. According to the podcast, stakeholders are requesting to have direct interoperability. In other words, to be able to use one data point for various ESG standards. This would mean that no additional work would be required to change the data point, for instance, to change the unit of measurement or somehow adjust the metrics to use a data point under one set of standards for another set of standards. This would drastically reduce the amount of effort required by the reporters and allow the company to better focus its efforts on taking ESG action. If standards go this way, it would require various standard setting bodies to convene and agree on individual reporting requirements for dozens of data points. That is an immense amount of work for standard setting bodies. At the same time, it would drastically reduce the amount of effort that companies need to take, especially against the backdrop of investor and public expectations that companies take much more ambitious environmental and social action. At the same time, according to the podcast, there is also investor pressure for additional disclosures that would be helpful to understand the context of reporting companies and to ensure comparability between companies in various sectors. These are just early insights, and I'm sure we will hear more comprehensive results of the consultations in the upcoming months.